Raven-Symoné recently admitted on her podcast that she had plastic surgery as a minor because she was tired of being body shamed about her weight. Raven said her father suggested getting the surgery after he noticed how bad she was feeling about herself. With her father's permission, Raven received lipo and 2 breast reductions before she was 18. I'm going to go to you first, Al. What are your thoughts on this?
Oh, this is a tough one. You know, when you have a daughter that, and remember, she's been on television since she was 4 years old. So can you imagine the insecurities that she's had developed as she got bigger? And she really had a weight problem. But let's be very clear, guys. Remember, by 16 to 21, Raven-Symoné and her brand on Disney had amassed a $500 million in revenue as her net worth. Before she was 22, this woman was almost a billionaire. So I understand her taking, her parents supporting her, reducing that weight, making her feel happier, making her feel more comfortable so that she can be the star that ultimately has become a household name.
Real quick, Raven suffered a seizure after the first breast reduction. Funky, what do you think about this?
I got the right mind to take this conversation somewhere, but I'm not because I don't have the energy. I question the father's motives. I question how much of it truly was self-esteem. My daughter doesn't like her body, and how much of it was the Julie Garland effect on the set of The Wizard of Oz, with them taping her breast, not feeding her, and trying to keep her young looking as possible because that was the revenue generator. And my better judgment tells me that it had more to do with keeping you looking young to work with Disney, but using the self-esteem thing as a way to make you sleep easy at night. At the very end of the day, it worked out for her. It could have gone very wrong. She had a seizure after the first one, but listen, we love Raven-Symoné. And for those of y'all who are so easily willing to go along with this and accept it, I want you to keep that same energy when other parents make decisions to help their children transition in other ways. And I'm gonna leave it at that.
Well, that was gonna be my point, because I'm gonna show you an example of keeping the same energy. I still think that we should be waiting till we're 18 to make these kind of body changing, these kind of permanent changes in our bodies. We're still developing, even at 18, your body's like almost full. It's not all the way cooked yet. You know what I mean? Your brain sure isn't. You still develop your brain until about 25, I think. So, I still think I'm keeping the same energy across the board. I'm glad that she felt better, but I do feel like we should be waiting till we're 18 to make any kind of decisions. You might change your mind.
So as a parent, because this is a tough one, right? Like I said, we're talking about a $500 million brand here. As a parent, you get this Disney endorsement. You're a Disney favorite. You're a sweetheart to Disney. You're making a lot of money. Your mom and dad, you're both making a lot of money. Your daughter's making money that could transcends generations of wealth. You're just a little bit too big. And we can fix that. And you don't like being big. So this could be a win-win for everybody. I mean, is that still bad?
No, I mean, not in theory. It's not a tough decision because I would be lying and you would be lying. Everybody out there would make the decision that the parents made. You know what I'm saying? People try to act like they won't do anything for money, and I'm here to tell you, you're a goddamn liar, okay? We all have a price. Now, some of our price is higher than others, but we all have a price. And yes, if it was my child and she was worth $500 million before she was 21, yes, the prospect of keeping that money coming in would be enough for me to make decisions that I probably would not have made had there not been that much money on the line.
Right.
Okay.